Welcome back to another stream. Welcome back to another Sholani Masego TV. And hopefully, guys, you're feeling okay. I know that the country, so I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. It's been a pleasure. You guys, from the first minute I started the YouTube channel, from the first subscriber that I got, now having thousands of subscribers, I think it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. So this stream is about reacting to soccer. So with this stream, I will be just watching soccer. Yeah, so this stream I'll be watching soccer. So hopefully you guys are subscribed to the channel. Hopefully you guys remain subscribed to the channel, because we cannot take a rest. We cannot take a rest. So you guys will have to subscribe to the channel. So in today's stream, I will be watching the World Cup. So I will be watching the World Cup. First, let me do a poll. Yeah, I finished doing the poll. So please guys, let me just shorten the poll. So I've just finished the poll. So guys, you can now vote. Both of it not subscribed. Today is just, I'm not feeling it as it is. I am. I feel like there's no peace in this world. You know, Iran, Israel, USA fighting fighting. So today has been a tough day for me. Um, it has been a tough day, really tough day. It has been a tough day. I can't disclose what happened, but all I can say is it's been a tough day. My mood today is not the same mood that I usually be on stream. You know. So today I said that I won't end the stream till we hit 5k subscribers today, and asked that are you guys subscribed? If you are subscribed, thanks for subscribing. But if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, today was just a difficult moment in my life. I do. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. So, so you are. Hopefully, you guys are subscribed to the channel. Hopefully, you are guys are well. I realized that today in life you just have to make decisions. In life you have to make decisions um, that you won't regret tomorrow. That's what I learned today. And I learned it the hard way. I learned it the hard way. But guys, yeah, umuntu omnyama akafuna ubona umuntu omnyama eya phambili. Umuntu omnyama akafuna ubona umuntu omnyama eya phezulu. Guys, yeah, so today's stream is about soccer, watching football. I couldn't. Yasibusa mama Mtonyama gafunu monu mtonyama iyapambili Mtonyama gafunu Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that. I really appreciate that. Guys, let's go watch soccer. Let's go watch the build up. Um, no, hakuna stress yabo. Yeah, kubluka. Lukwamba ngisangifunda. Can't get copyrighted, guys. I cannot get copyrighted. This channel cannot receive a copyright strike. It cannot get copyrighted. It cannot get copyrighted. I can't get copyrighted. I cannot receive a copyright, guys. Sorry. Colin. Ba?
Please remain standing and able for the national anthem of Belgium. Hans van Aken is in the starting lineup. Yuri Tielemans, a late withdrawal. Take an in-depth look at how these two shape up in just a few moments. England's Michael Oliver on duty for this one, taking charge of his small match and this tournament, and 7 World Cup game overall. That's more than any Englishman. Congratulations to him. Pretty much an English-based rank of officials today. Jared Gillett is leading operations in the VAR room in Dallas. But let's take a look at the two teams then, beginning with Spain. Luis Simon has now gone over 10 hours without conceding a World Cup goal, a tournament record. 19-year-old Pau Cubarsí continues to shine alongside Aymeric Laporte in defence. The only change from the Portugal wing sees Fabio Ruiz starting midfield in place of Pedri. Lamine Yamal turns 19 on Monday. We've seen flashes of his brilliance, but is today where he really explodes. And Mikel Oyarzabal once again leads the attack. 4 goals so far, the most by a Spaniard in a single edition since David Villa in 2010. Thibaut Courtois makes his 21st World Cup appearance for Belgium. Only Manuel Neuer has more. The back four remains untouched from the last game. And there has been a late change in midfield, as mentioned. Yuri Tielemans was down to start. He's been replaced by Hans van Aken. We knew that Amadou Onana was out for the tour of ACL, so Kevin De Bruyne is restored and captains the side. And Jeremy Doku gets a start with Dodi Lukebakio dropping out. Shoulder kick to the starts up front. Bridge missed 2 goals against the USA. Top scorer Romelu Lukaku lies in wait on the bench. Well, stars are most definitely out. And ahead of kick-off, we will be observing a moment of silence here for the victims of the wildfires in Almeria in southern Spain, which have claimed the lives of at least 12 people, with many more still accounted for. The two teams now gathering around the centre circle, ready to make tribute in Kabutso. Tokuma kontri nga kulanga yana hi swona sweswo ta kuma ku na vanhu lava hanyaka na vo
World Cup before it rolls on to Dallas. Belgium in the change strip, kicking from right to left in this opening half, and Van Aken getting in behind
also
Cucurella
very
early
good.
on. The ball had just gone out of play.
And look at this time, I should go before I can
on today for Belgium. The way they put their lineup together here also is going to show them. I think you're going to see them 1-2 passes at times and really looking to hit the channels here today. Especially when Spain's in extended possession.
kuna lava ngo va swi kota nyana phela va nga ku zamazama a wu tshembi swi vona swa ku a swi nge fika se swi va abnormal.
With each game, Rudy Garcia, who said before the match he had two teams in his head, the starting 11
mara nje
and the
va
finishing
kona
11.
va
But
swi zamaka sweswo.
an additional headache today with Yuri Tielemans being a late withdrawal. No confirmation as to why he's had to pull out. But undoubtedly, that's a big blow. Already without Onana and now without Tielemans. Yeah, and he was a dictator in midfield against the United States. He was absolutely outstanding in that 4-1 victory. So the middle third of the field is a big area for Belgium. Van Aken, Haskin, these guys are going to have to really step up today to be controllers and balancers for Belgium.
How?
This is Pau Kubashi, who's been.
And what time, let me be history.
Napoli, of course.
Guys, sorry for muting the stream.
We know why
Sorry
he's
guys
out
for
there.
muting
He's
the
out
stream.
there to make that one moment, that one ball, that one thought in combination with the attacking players like a Jeremy Doku and targets that are up front.
Really, you have some
There
women
was a big
for
call
now.
from
I can do
Rudiger there
about.
in the last game. Quite a few eyebrows raised at the side of no De Bruyne, no Doku in the starting lineup, but they still managed to do the business. That was a great move.
Yeah, you are come away with Mara. Lucia, Lucia, Angasito.
Have to say the tactical
The
battle was
Kaka
won
had
that day.
the Shupa Safana, Utakuma Kuhabilo Kushita Kili.
Confident
I see it in
start from
show.
Spain. Cucurella.
Pela Atavu.
Hey Zahiri. Hey Zahiri. Hey Zahiri. Thanks for joining the stream, Zahir. Are you subscribed?
He's got a goal in the tournament, but maybe this is the moment here now that it gets lifted for this young, exciting talent.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
It's gone loose.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm glad that you love the videos, the short videos. And I've put lots of hard work. So are you subscribed to the channel?
Two previous visits there, France to Argentina.
Oh, that's me. Okay, no problem. Thanks. Thanks for your support. Thanks for loving. I just want to subscribe to your channel. So is this your first time joining the stream? And you're the first to join the stream today. So you're the first to join the stream today. And thanks for joining the stream, Zahiri. Zahiri, your boy. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for joining the stream a lot. So what are you doing? What are you busy with right now? So what are you busy with? And where are you from? So where are you from, Zahir, your boy? And please, can I please what? Amharic. What does Amharic? Or sub? Yeah, I will subscribe to your channel. Right now I'm live. So I cannot. Oh, okay. Let me screenshot. So that is your channel name. That's the channel name on YouTube. Then, okay. So once I finish streaming, I will subscribe to your channel and I will comment. I will comment to your channel. So watch my comments. So I will comment to your channel. I will subscribe and I will comment to your channel. It can be anything. I promise you. And I already pinned you so that I don't forget. So I won't forget. Yeah. No problem. So once I finish my stream, I will subscribe to your channel. You will see my comments, so you should I will watch my comment, I will see my comment, and I will subscribe. Where are you from? Yeah, thanks. I will. Thanks. To others who will be joining the stream later, please subscribe to Zahir, your boy. Subscribe to the newbies. To others who will be joining the stream later. So where are you from, Zahir, your boy? Where are you from? Where are you from, Zahir, your boy? Oh, from America. Okay. Okay. So are you from New York? Which Minnesota, Chicago? So which I don't know what you call it there. Which states? Are you from New York, Chicago, Atlanta? Where are you from? Which state? I'm African.
Up to speed. Clever run that was in from the left.
And everyone, let me tell you something. Everyone wants to visit America. I don't know why.
It's straight, it's vertical.
I don't know why, but I do know why. Because America is a beautiful country.
He's kept on side here.
Especially I've seen
Little curl to keep himself
as
onside.
me, I really want to visit America one day.
Of a Belgian defender.
Yeah. So me, I would really like to visit America one day. It's a very beautiful country.
Great to last flick.
It's a beautiful country,
Doku.
and it has lovely people there. So I would really want to join America.
Slip him. Stayed.
No, I'm not from America. I'm from South. I'm African. So sorry for the quality of the video, or if it's not, yeah, sorry for the quality of the video. But I am from South Africa. I am African. So do you know South Africa?
Nations League that he lost. And they were big winners. He won the second.
So do you know South Africa?
First international kickoff.
Something.
Ketelar gets it back again. Castagna. Kukurea once more.
I'm meeting people from America.
Well, that's the beauty of having Doku back in the lineup. He can beat people off the dribble. Well, the FIFA Secretary General is in attendance today. Matthias Grafstrom, the King of Belgium, is in attendance also.
Okay, your YouTube channel is The Newbies. Don't worry. So what? So you have to cut my comments. So I will comment today. And I will subscribe once I finish streaming. So yeah. So yeah, I promise. And hopefully you have subscribed to my channel. And today I will subscribe to your channel.
Fabian Ruiz. Diana. Onto his right foot, finding Danny Olmo, juggling with it. Just couldn't get it under his spell though. But the warning signs are there for Belgium for sure.
Please guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new, if you have just joined. Please subscribe to the channel if you have just joined. I beg. Please subscribe to the channel if you have just joined the channel. Join the live stream. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm watching Spain versus Belgium. I'm watching Spain versus Belgium.
Over to North America, carrying a hamstring injury. Completed the full 90 against Portugal. He has got a goal at this tournament in that win over Saudi Arabia. But the feeling is he is yet to really show his true ability on the biggest stage of all. There he is, touching the ball inside to Pedro Porro. Looking for the switch out to Baena. He's got the legs to reach it.
What an idea, though. So if you watch Rodri today, you'll know that Spain is doing well if he's getting a lot of the ball. He'll split the center backs. He comes out, comes back in, builds the game, is a key distributor. So if he's on the ball a lot, you'll know that a lot of good is happening for Spain.
I take it
More Rodri, like right now, he's on the ball, the better.
Jeremy Doku, Yamal on the ground and looking towards the referee. Doku sprints away. Trossard to Doku. Castagna joining in. Keeping together Costa to counter.
This is sort of a collision here. To Kuiper getting himself in the box as an outside back. And attacking it with vigor.
Now Kubasi, who became the youngest defender to play for Spain when he made his debut at 17 years and 60 days old. Kubasi has cleared his teammates with referee called the computer by Luis de la Fuente. Such is his intelligence in the middle of the park. Lamine Yamal! Well, we've seen him do that before, just couldn't get enough whip on it that time. He's claiming a deflection.
Comes off a repress here. And of course, with that left foot, he's getting into a good shooting area. Tempted goal here. And conviction, eyes on the goal. But now we've seen him in different various positions on the field, which I think is the thing about Spain that makes them so difficult. The players are also multi-skilled. They can interchange positions. They can show up in different areas. It really is a very difficult team to play against.
Shade over 20 minutes gone, still waiting for the first effort on target.
Emma. Hello.
Guys, make sure to
On the field,
subscribe.
and at any moment, a potential link-up.
Please, guys, subscribe.
Back in the lineup, just so explosive, a penetrator.
Let's subscribe, guys.
To knock off the ball, just an impressive footballer. He can pull off at any time.
And we've reached the hydration.
Hydration break.
So who we playing? It's a local crew. They're legit. They play win or go home. And this crew hasn't got home in 30 years.
For real?
3 kids. Isaac, Luffy, and hold on, what's his name? We start off 20 kids their age. And when they win, the older kids. They win? Of course they win. Otherwise, there's no story. Anyway, times change. The results did it. 30 years. No one beat them. Not a winning streak. That's a legend. Who's up next?
Sing it at me.
Guys, subscribe. Let's subscribe. Road to 10K. Double tap the screen to like and subscribe.
This one's going viral.
Solo bueno, na.
Ngifuna
briefly there to
Guys, let's subscribe.
But that
Let's
worked for
make it a
Diana,
man.
led to
Thumelele voice note.
Spain has scored.
Mara ufuna ukuphendula.
Spain has scored.
Wona ukhuluma naye.
Fabian Ruiz 1-0 to Spain.
Ngidinga ukusangana.
Fabian Ruiz brought into the starting lineup. And he has scored the breakthrough goal in Los Angeles.
gets a start over Pedri today. But it's his play out wide.
Inside. Spain needs
Mara
to
uya
Stucco's trying to get
uthi
back.
uyathi ukuthi wena sewufikile.
Carried away
Spain
by
goes
Courtois,
France.
but the quickest man in the penalty area right now. And there's the finish.
Nabonge ukuthi abamtshelile.
Tremendous there
Ngisho
from
ukhuluma
Fabian
nabonge.
Ruiz. This ball here just sharper than
Let's give
anybody
him
to
one
get there. And Spain has got the vital game's first
Oh,
goal.
yeah.
Unfortunately, Courtois parried him right to it. And it's 1-0. Spain.
Ngishayela 100%.
So Spain. Belgium with a player down.
Check out how much to
Moves up with Cucurella. Sure.
avevula ivolo.
Oh, there.
Well, Fabian Ruiz with his first goal for Spain since scoring twice in a 4-1 win against Switzerland in the Nations League back in September of 2024. His seventh goal for his country overall.
This is the penetration from a wide area. That's important. The first time hit from Olmo and just jumping on this faster than anybody, seeing it faster than anybody. It's Fabian. Has two guys on him, gets out of pressure, and the ball's now on the other side of the field. Belgium has had to shift all the way.
Oh, lovely layoff there from Oyafabel to Olmo and almost back again. De Bruyne up to the Catalan and just belted away by the aforementioned Rodri.
Kevin De Bruyne not getting on the ball a lot for Belgium in this first half, and that's what they would want.
Mayana popping up in a more central position at the moment. Castagna to the Catalan, who's in a foul tussle there with Laporte. All gets a little touchy between those two.
Yeah, that was bound to happen here today, I think, with the meeting of these two men. Because the Getalar is not going to stop chasing things. Comes off a 2-goal performance against the United States. And he's going up against a tremendous center back in Henri Laporte.
Ruiz.
Like the peak of the night.
Porro flying up on the right here. Porro. Rodri. Dani Olmo, who I've seen score some really important goals over the last few years for Spain. Lamine Yamal finds room. Finds the wrong side of the net.
Well, what are your game plans? Is get the ball to the feet of this man. And he beats a few. It's off target. But shaking the hips, changing direction. And then a good shooting angle, just pulled his shot wide. His ability and dribbling game is on here today. There's no question about it.
Jeremy Doku, followed closely by Porro. The Kuiper made an underlapping run for Doku, who plays it in. Not bad at all. Trossard. Castagna calling for it and getting it now. Cross was a disappointing one. But a chance for Belgium to build again. De Bruyne back out to Castagna. It's to
Goal. Onside. Goal.
Belgium equaliser.
Belgium is just equalized. Hey, the potato pop.
Charles de Ketelaere finds a crack in the Spanish armour.
Finally,
Unai
see.
Simon finally beaten, and the Red Devils are back on terms in LA.
Spain is considered the first goal.
Extended territorial possession.
Haiti, they want to
Great ball movement.
move from
Ultimately get it out wide
offside
here.
to onside. Ball movement.
And
Onside.
this is the delivery. Ultimately, it's
Ball
going to get it
movement,
here.
yeah. Ball movement, go.
This is being checked. But the Ketelaere there, just too aggressive to get ahead on it and produce an equalizer there, and he's marked heavily. Just the first to get his head to it. That's a good goal. It's a great goal.
Well, he's got a fabulous header in the last game. He scores a header in this one. It's checked. It's good. We're back underway. Spain won.
It's not so good.
Another memorable moment for the Atlanta striker, De Ketelaere, who's managed to rebuild.
Was a center back carrying a yellow, the 19-year-old. Exceptional player, mature beyond his years.
De Kuiper, Trossard, Ngoy, Castagna, De Ketelaere making himself available.
And Belgium just brimming with confidence now after the goal. Ball's moving off their feet quicker. They're getting more possession in the opponent's half of the field and the Spain half of the field. You can just see it in their movements.
Well, they have been scoring freely at this tournament, Belgium. Ahead of today, only France have scored more than them so far, 12 goals in 3 matches prior to today. But that's a turnover that might present problems for Belgium. Lamine Yamal tussling with De Kuiper. De Kuiper is pulled up for a foul.
Belgian fans not liking it. And here's a delivery from a wide area. This is going to prove that De Ketelaere is onside.
By a fraction.
Not very much. But isn't that the way it is these days?
By margins. They always are in games like this. Porro. Lamine Yamal. He's got just the balance of a ballerina, hasn't he? It's incredible. There's Porro. That's wild.
It's just remarkable how Spain has to deal with so many teams that defend in a low block, and they just embrace the challenge. But here's the bent-in delivery. And that's just get your head there first. It's just a flying header from De Ketelaere to get there first. Spectacular goal. Great delivery from Castagna.
Law student, Charles De Ketelaere, also a Flemish tennis champion for his age group when he was 10 years of age. And his goal here, as Belgium level, we are into a minimum of 5 additional minutes at the end of the opening period. Olmo looking to bring it under control, and Makila with a rather hurried swipe away. There's a corner to Spain.
Very important corner here, an opportunity to produce something here heading into the locker room. It's got to be defended here by Belgium, or it takes away from what you just did, finally breaching Spain. They're all coming forward. Laporte.
Bayana to take this. Yamal is available as a short option. Fizzed in near post instead. De Bruyne behind it.
Now that's a legend still breathing there. For those Belgium and Napoli. What a player.
Over it comes again. Rodri. Back for Fabian Ruiz, looking for another. Belgium standing firm. De Ketelaere taking them forward. Nice idea. Trying to release Doku, but Dani Olmo retrieving it for Spain.
Look at how quickly Olmo gets it forward.
Bayana. Yamal is out there offering support. Oyathabal waiting in the middle. Ruiz has joined in. And the cross eludes everyone in there. Goal kick Belgium.
Yave. Hula nam.
Here's
Angful
Kevin De
me.
Bruyne
Better forgive.
at the near post. This one he doesn't get ahead on. Dangerously, that's just bouncing around your penalty area.
Zero. Not bad. Zero.
Kabang.
Oyathabal very much the sign
No
of
pang
an
na
assassin.
depi tikat bungan
For
tu.
Spain, he's had a fabulous tournament.
Tikat bungan tu.
4 goals, and he often goes
No,
under the radar. That's painful, no doubt. He'll be fine. But a lot of the other Spanish players tend to get all the glory. There's Pedri, who was left out from the start. But Oyathabal just has this ability of stepping up to the plate when Spain come calling. I think it's 16 and 16 games at this level for him.
Yeah, he's one of these strikers. It's based on movement, mobility. He's got this sense of knowing where the ball's going to be before it gets there. Wonderful player. He's maybe you got to say he's your goal scorer, right? Along with hoping that Lamine Yamal's going to start breaking the net a little bit more.
Credit to him, he's reinvented himself in many ways. Oyathabal started out very much as a wide man, but now playing down the middle as a number 9. They only selected one traditional number 9 Spain in this squad, and that was Borja Iglesias. Now, Belgium on the attack with Doku. Never quite sure which direction he's going to go in. And Spain are finding that out. Across, was looped over the top of Unai Simon's crossbar.
Well, whenever Jeremy Doku gets the ball in the attacking third, it's cause for real concern with his ability to beat people off the dribble. Castagna there's got some gauze in his nose to deal with some bleeding.
Once you get monetized.
Well, going back to Jeremy Doku, Pep Guardiola once said he's the best in the world over the first 5 meters. Just because he's so rapid out of the blocks, Jeremy Doku.
Guys, it's about to be half time.
Pedro Porro, for one, has to be very careful with it.
Why is it, guys?
Well, the greats all have that, right? They're explosive over a couple of yards. Whether it's Messi, Yamal, that's what they have. Erling Haaland, although a different type of striker, it's that explosive nature. What a half.
Yeah, that's been truly engaging from minute 1 to the last. Oh, the opening period. Shoulder Caselar. After Fabian Ruiz had opened the scoring. Belgium found a way, and Spain at this World Cup are finally breached. In Los Angeles at half-time, Spain won, Belgium won in the World Cup quarter-final.
So we'll have to. I think this stream will be 2 hours and a half. 2 hours and a half. The stream will be 2 hours and a half.
Striker is on the move. He cuts inside. He dribbles past one defender. He's heading towards the box. He shoots. Goal!
I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. When we're out together dancing.
What's your name? I'm Max. Derek.
Better quality, better finish. Measure twice,
Little twice,
count once.
count once.
Lefty loosey,
Righty tighty.
Oh, babe, your dad would be so proud.
I know.
Saving money on your business insurance means more money for your business. So switch to Outsurance Business Insurance and you could get a massive 20% discount on your business insurance premium. Now that's a smart business move. Yes, Marshall.
I was with my other insurance for many years, and then I switched to Outsurance Business Insurance. It was a one-free call. They give me a great cover and a great price. Give them a call. You have nothing to lose. I wish I have switched sooner.
Get a quote to switch and save with Outsurance Business Insurance. Visit outsurance.co.za or call 08 600 60,000 today.
Wow, the
world is watching, you could be winning. Bet on all 104 matches with World Sports Betting. Choose from hundreds of live and free match markets every game. Cash in early with the revolutionary 2-up feature. Plus, stand a chance to win your share of a massive 20 million rand in cash and prizes with our exciting predictors and free-to-play penalty shootout. Back the boys to bring it home with World Sports Betting. Bet responsibly. Bet with World Sports Betting.
What doing? Been trying to sort the car seat, Moose, but it doesn't fit. Hi, yeah. We're gonna need a bigger car. The baby seat does not fit. Must fit.
Moose. When life doesn't go to plan, ClearScore can help with personalized loans and credit cards. Before you borrow, ClearScore. Download now.
Well, it's all square at the break in LA, and we knew this encounter was going to be exciting, but we have the makings of a real blockbuster. Overtalk. And one thing that really stands out as well about La Roja, of course, was first is that very, very patient in the build-up.
Discipline. I'm highlighting the back four in this instance. Look how wide in the next line they are. Look at the midfield three that I'm sparring at this moment. Then we'll go to the front three of Spain, the 4-3-3 that they are playing here. But the space in this moment is out wide because Belgium is closed here on the inside. But I'm going to put the hand of God on Ruiz. He's going to go on and score the goal in this moment. When you progress this clip, what you're going to pick up is the position of Yamal. I think we discussed this with the coach to say he will go inside and Porro will take the outside lane. Intelligent play to be able to receive in behind. The end of God is on Ruiz. He's going to go on and score the goal. Now I'm going to highlight those four defenders or position players to say one pass is going to dissect all of them. Now Porro is fine. He's looking at the space at the edge. He sees Omo. When he brings in that cut back, Omo is the first shot, but they switch off against Belgium. When they switch off, Ruiz reacts the quickest and is able to get the opening goal.
Yeah, wonderful build up to the goal here from Spain, I have to say. And that's why we love this game. But we'll see, if what happens in the second half, because they don't give much away, Spain, and it was really tight as well. It was onside, but it was very close to being offside. So good goal.
A good use of the space in the wide areas and a delightful ball from Castaldi, but Di Catalan forcing to
to get to the ball first, attacking that near post, forcing Spain to face their own goals. But you have to give credit also to the cross that comes in. They defend the first phase, Spain, and the second phase, but the third one, when the ball is played through, I thought an excellent finish from Di Catalare, goal number 3 at this World Cup.
Oh, yes, fantastic. We knew it was going to take something really, really special to break through, and it's all square. But who's got the ascendancy? Let's take a look at what the numbers are telling us from that first half as we break it down. Look at the possession, Pomozo. You're looking at the attempts as well at goal. Like we said, 1 on target for Belgium, and it was the goal.
They were clinical. They get 2 attempts, they score 1. But when you look at the side of Spain, is 3 opportunities, 3 on target. But what I'm liking is the counter press from Spain. 13 seconds, 15 seconds they take to win the ball back. When you're a position-based team, you need to be very good on the counter press, and they've done that well.
Well, here's an interesting stat, and you're going to like this one. For Belgium, their subs have contributed 9 goals at the finals. 5 goals, 4 assists, an all-time record in a single edition. Are you looking at some changes being made?
Well, I was thinking about it when Spain was 1 up, but now that they've equalized, I'm not sure it's going to make a change straight away. I think he might wait a little bit longer to see how the game develops, and then you react to whatever the result is. So not straight away from my point of view.
Yes, for me, I agree with Coach. You know, when you are trailing by a goal, sometimes you want to put more like offensive players. De Bruyne was a bit silent during the first half, you know, but as they were able to equalize, definitely they want to keep the results because of the Spanish ball possession.
All right, let's see what's going to happen in the second half. What an exciting matchup in Los Angeles.
Guys, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Like and sub, like and sub, like and sub.
Oh, they must be careful here.
Like and sub, guys, like and sub.
But hang on, they are checking it.
subscribers.
It's going to be in the hands of the VAR.
We are hitting this 2K subscribers no matter what.
There you have it. Everything is possible to feel.
From dreaming to creating, planning to doing. Make life happen with payments on your terms.
Guys, I hate to break it to you, but we don't have enough lace for the game.
Let's go to the store then.
You cannot go in there. It's 2-pack.
Hi, how you doing? We're having an awesome viewing party, and if you had lace, you can come with us.
How are you?
Chips?
No lace, no game.
Hello! Trying to get the whole started.
Welcome. Grab the door.
I'm sure one part I will just add myself.
Unforgiving environments demand uncompromising workwear. Dromex Evotech workwear has been developed using advanced technology to provide protection and comfort in the harshest environments. Dromex range of Evotech workwear for those who work beyond the ordinary.
There was this guy having a stroke. He pushed one button. One. And I'm already on my way. Driving to a client meeting, a stone hits my windscreen. Luckily, I have momentum insurance.
You know, girls, not all car insurance is created equal.
Soccer is never just skill. Soccer is belief. Belief that the next pass sticks, the next run opens space, the next shot finds the net. We know the odds. We've heard what people say, but believe this. Bafana made it to the biggest stage. Believe
And they show up like our boys on 10Bet, the official betting partner of Bafana Bafana. You know, when Gogo left, she left us with a piece of her. Say yes to a game plan for your loved ones. Gogo didn't just leave us with her things. She left us with a plan. Get an ABSA Eyenononke funeral plan and cover up to 16 lives. Your story matters. ABSA.
Real Madrid. What it was. Guys, like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, guys.
Welcome back to Los Angeles.
Please like
We're at
and
half
subscribe.
time.
Comment anything
It's
so I
Spain 1,
continue
Belgium 1
to.
in the World Cup quarter-final. The winner of this goes to Dallas next to face France, who prevailed against Morocco
I do
yesterday.
remember me. Yeah, I do remember you, Zanele Tarek. I do remember you.
Really
I think
interesting
he
matchup,
joined.
this one for sure.
I think you last joined my last stream. I think 2 days back. I do remember you.
Quarterfinals to come as well. Norway in
So
their
how
first
you
ever
been?
quarterfinal against England tomorrow.
How have you been?
The defending champions Argentina against Switzerland, who were in the quarterfinals for the first
How
time
have you
since
been?
1954. So Spain ahead through Fabian Ruiz, cancelled out by Charles de Ketelaere. Spain conceding from only the 6th shot they have faced at these finals.
You remember me.
Remarkable.
I'm back. You remember me.
That incredible wall has finally been breached.
I'm building something. Respect the process. Respect the process.
Yes, from now,
About in 2 years, Mr. Business release high me from 5 years. I mean, you
Second half underway, we play to a finish in LA. Spain in the red shirts, kicking from right to left in this second half.
From now to 5 years.
Well, let's see how Spain reacts after giving up the late goal. I think it's more of the same for them. No question about it, and I think it's a huge confidence boost for Belgium. And this has always had the feel to me of being a one-goal game. And to your point, one that could potentially go longer.
8, 9, 8, 51, yeah. One China one.
Here's Rodri.
highly from 5 years. I hope you're now a software engineer rather than an OE.
Correa. Correa looking to get in behind Trossard. And
But it is.
like a lot of the blows his whistle, not happy with Cucurella and the attention he gave.
So what you're seeing here, this is what Trossard has done the whole game here. He's really been focused on defending Cucurella, and that has been really his job, more so than joining in the attack, which is what we're more used to. But
Kurani matadalili katsafa.
doing the tracking on Kukurea.
Matadalili katsafa.
Really well initially there, but then ran out of steam.
I know Kukurea from Qatar.
Replaced Luis Enrique back in December of 2022. Heading to lead Spain into just their second World Cup semi-final. The last time they got to the Final Four, they went on to lift the trophy, that Andre Iniesta goal in Johannesburg, earning them global glory. Here's Jeremy Doku for Belgium, and Trossard was sniffing out something, but Unai Simon smartly off his line.
Trossard was at the other end of the field defending Kukurea, and he's almost on the end of that. Show you the ground that he's covering. Uncharacteristic, unforced error coming from Spain that led to that chance.
Oyarzabal. Lamine Yamal.
Hey, Pixel. Pixel, hey, Pixel.
Oh, what a pass.
What are you?
Yamal is through.
Spain almost scored. Look at the goal.
The flag will now go up. It wouldn't have
Look.
counted.
Hey, Pixel, hey, Pixel. Hey, Pixel, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining the stream, Pixel. Are you subscribed?
These are the types of runs.
Are you subscribed?
Look at that, and it's not by
Are you
much.
subscribed,
But
Pixel?
those runs that are coming from him and Baena
Hello.
are dangerous, and even Lamine Yamal knows it's a
Are you
matter of
subscribed,
inches.
Pixel? Are you subscribed to a channel? If you are subscribed, thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot if you are subscribed. Are you subscribed to a channel, Pixel?
Reigning European champions. They haven't scored twice against them in the last 11 meetings. You've got to go back to the 1980 European Championship. Find the last time that Belgium scored 2 against Spain. Trossard.
I think more importantly, Belgium hasn't beaten Spain in 11 matches.
Check it out. Go. Go. Check it out.
Tangling with Fabian Ruiz.
So, my viewers, so,
We've talked about so many of the great players in the history of the game here. Their last World Cup, well, Kevin De Bruyne is another one.
Doku on the search. Away from Rodri. But no way past Aymeric Laporte, but a corner has been given.
And I think this has been a concern for Spain today, is the power and the strength of the players that are playing up high like Jeremy Doku. Now, Laporte can handle it for sure, but maybe Pau Kubarsi, maybe that's not his thing. And maybe Belgium feels they can maybe outmuscle the center backs at times of Spain.
De Bruyne ready to deliver. It's an outswinger. Clatter clear by Porro. The whistle had gone for a push in there. Baena was the one on the receiving end.
Lots of movement. The Ketelar's getting hugged there a little bit. It's always so subjective with all the grabbing, the clutching, the movement, the pushing, the positioning. Sometimes you hear a whistle and you're kind of worried about what's going to happen after that.
Belgium on their first quarter-final since Russia 2018. They were underdogs in that game as well, and they managed to beat Brazil.
Great example of Yamal going wide and opening the channel up for the run coming behind him.
Yamal to Baena. Oyarzabal. Kukurea. Baena trying to give Castagna the slip. Rodri. Yamal. Thinking inside, this is where he wants to get the ball on his left boot. Rodri to Kukurea.
ngifuna kushaya Courtois wena sewofika ngibona ukuthi kwamneka yini ifasha
Oyathabel.
ngimba Courtois
Diana bringing Kabasi into the equation.
muze for Courtois bo ngifuna kubona ngifuna ngishaya ngifuna kubona
Cucurella let it go for Fabian Ruiz. He leaves it for Oyathabel. Cucurella. That's the strike. It is wide from Lamine Yamal. It took a nick on its way. Corner.
So difficult to deal with Lamine Yamal. He goes wide. Do you go with him? Do you not? Here's Cucurella fighting to keep this alive and creating a chance through sheer effort. As that falls beautifully to the left foot of Lamine Yamal. Now, we've seen him in that area a lot.
Corner played short. Yamal hoisting one in there. Nodded down. Comes the way of Dani Olmo, who cracks it. It is nowhere near, though.
Oh, he thought it was dropping for him perfectly, Dani Olmo. Such a fun player to watch. Finding those pockets of space. Looks like Luis de la Fuente is getting set to bring on a change here, and a change that's a good one. If you look at their bench, and I'm not going to jump ahead of you here, Paul, but there's a few good options on that Spanish bench. So let's just say that.
Yeah, got a glimpse there of Ferran Torres and Pedri. So changes afoot. Diana for Spain. Cucurella. Some space here, certainly, for Fabian Ruiz to operate in. Taking his time, though. Rodri. Cucurella. Oh, nice. It's a lovely idea, that. If anything, just maybe a tad too heavy the ball in towards Fabian Ruiz.
Just tried to whip it in there fast and get it to his feet as early as possible. Just slightly off, but that idea, that type of ball that you see played by Spain is pretty remarkable.
Torres and Pedri waiting to come on for Spain. They have emerged now at the edge of the pitch. Doku's first touch wasn't particularly great, but he's recovered it well.
He's had some niggling injuries, and I believe he became a father. A lot of things going on in his life, and they're hoping that today this could be a big breakout game for Jeremy Doku at the right time.
Leandro Trossard of Arsenal. De Bruyne. Doku. Faced by Pedro Porro. Ball inside for De Bruyne. Back to Doku. Lovely move. Chance. Oh, side netting. Well, the move deserved more. The keeper, whereas the ball took aim, it couldn't find the target.
Well, Kevin De Bruyne, he's got his fingerprints all over this one. He started this attack. He got it out wide. He was an option. And I thought he might control it and try to finish. Instead, he played a one-time ball.
Well, Fabian Ruiz and Alex Baena, the two to be withdrawn by Luis de la Fuente. And Pedri and Ferran Torres are now on. Pedri, one of those left out from the start.
You got to think, Paul, that Ruben Diaz has to be thinking of making changes to counter this.
Lamine Yamal. Oh, beautifully taken there. There's Pedri, who took it on the turn. Just their ability, Spain, to be able to take the tempo of the game. Can go full tilt and then they can just slow it right back down again. Cucurella, Dani Olmo, Rodri. Porro. Lamine Yamal. Torres, Oyathabel waiting in the middle. Torres has now stepped out of the box again. They've worked the opening here. It's a really poor delivery from Pedro Porro, and he knows it. You won't need telling about that.
Well, when Yamal came inside to create the overload, it created a lot of space for Porro to then get into the attacking third. And as you mentioned, the delivery not there in the end.
Well, changes of foot as well for Belgium. Romelu Lukaku, Alex Witsel ready to come on. Miles Garrett of the LA Rams. Plays his football in this stadium, American football. And Rudy Garcia ready to make changes of his own. Belgium's all-time top scorer will be with us shortly, Romelu Lukaku.
It's going to get interesting. You had to think the response would come pretty quick, and it has.
Lamine Yamal. A lot of pace on that. And had Courtois at full stretch to put it out of harm's way. Pedri. Now Belgium just have to stick at their stay with Spain for as long as they can. Barcelona's Pedri to Barcelona's Lamine Yamal. Stolen by Jeremy Doku, and this is where Belgium will look to break, and that's a foul by Lamine Yamal, and probably a good one for Spain to make, because Doku was threatening to break play.
Yeah, clearly a professional foul here, as there is a big fear in Doku taking off with this. Allows your team to get back behind the ball, and here's Spain getting set for their changes with Witsel and Lukaku.
It's going to be a triple change as well, I think. Joaquin Saiz is down there and ready for action. Oh, it just got away from the Catalan, a loose pass from him. Brought down by Olmo. He can use Cucurella if he wants to. Laporte. Turned wide for Cucurella. And Goy behind that one.
Here we go.
A raft of changes to come now for Belgium. The vastly experienced Axel Witsel will come on for his 140th cap in this game, 37. And his first appearance at these finals as a sub against the USA. Van Aken has gone off. Trossard has gone off. Romelu Lukaku is now with us. And the first appearance at the tournament for Joaquin Saiz of Club Brugge. And he will slot into that left-back position vacated by the Kuiper.
One thing you got to say when you see Romelu Lukaku coming on after scoring off the bench in 3 games, there is a level of fear.
Lamine Yamal! Courtois managing to get knuckles on it.
Oh, English down. Welcome back, English down.
Take a breath when Yamal's on the ball.
Welcome back, English down. I'm good. Thanks for joining the stream
A
again, my
second goal
friend.
here for Spain, Yamal.
Thanks for joining the stream again.
Breaks of Ferran Torres.
Are you good?
Doku is
Are you good, my
definitely the
friend?
outball for Belgium.
Are
Pushed
you
on.
good?
No flag here either. Raskan looking for Lukaku, won't reach him.
Are you good, my friend?
De Bruyne bringing it down on the turn and just couldn't generate
Yeah, I'm
the
good,
power
I'm good,
needed.
I'm good. I'm just
to
happy
give
that you
Simon
are
a major
good.
problem.
I'm just happy that you are good.
Incredible. And look at the target.
Huh?
That is a huge play from Laporte because
So what are you busy with? What are
drifting
you
off
busy
to the
with,
far
Karen?
post was Lukaku, and that's what Spain has got to be careful of now. It's Belgium, Doku, Lukaku in transition. And that was a beautifully put together moment there, timed beautifully.
Olmo finding Lamine Yamal.
So currently I'm watching.
Courtois again, fabulous stop. Just really intelligent
Currently
goalkeeping. That is someone who knows exactly the exact
No, Spain
geography
is
of its penalty
drawing.
area through years of
Spain won,
experience.
Belgium won. So Belgium
Well, it's going to
equalized.
have to be something special to beat him at the
Spain
near
scored
post.
at the first half,
Makes
then
himself
Belgium
big.
equalized at the first half. Now it's the second half.
Corner is short.
But Spain are promising.
Olmo. Pedro
Spain are really
Porro,
promising
and
to
back
win
again.
this game.
And again.
So who do you think will win this game?
Ferran Torres.
Who do you think will win this game?
Stepping on the inside of Ngoy, laid off towards Pedri.
Who do you think will win this game? Do you think Spain or Belgium?
That's the thing with them, they don't force it, do they? If it's not on, they're more than happy to go back and start afresh.
Yeah, they'll recirculate it. They've done it when they've looked like they're in a posture.
Ferran Torres inside for Lamine Yamal. Almost.
Yeah, Spain are really promising. I do think that Spain will win this game. Me too, I really think that Spain will win this game. I really think Spain will win this game.
The Rangers man.
I really
This is
do.
a time of real concern here now for Spain because you got to be careful in transition.
So who do you think will win the World Cup? Who will win the whole tournament?
At 2 to 3 seconds
So
when
who will win
the ball turns
the
over,
whole tournament?
you have to be alive.
Me, I think, personally, I think France.
You might take a little bit less
I
risk
think
now
France
with
will
your
win this
center backs
tournament.
trying to join them in the attack.
Okay, no problem. No problem. I'll be waiting for you, my friend.
That's really well defended by Joaquin Seis.
Yeah, me too, I think France. Me too, I think France. So no problem. I will be waiting for you. I will be waiting for you.
And there's Lamar going to the far
Let's
post.
go first.
Courtois sees this all the way again. That's that patented left foot trying to wrap it around. He's been getting in on his left foot. He's had a lot of looks at goal. Just has not produced the finish.
Okay, no problem. No problem. We'll catch up tomorrow. Have a good night.
Switch to Cucurella.
We will catch up tomorrow, my friend. So bye. We will chat tomorrow. Bye, homie. Bye bye, homie.
Almost flick into Ferran Torres. Lamine Yamal. Again, they've managed to close the door on him. Jeremy Doku has earned Belgium a free kick. Respite for them.
That's how quick Spain gets after it. Lamine Yamal got doubled up, he got smothered, and this is Spain hunting the ball right away, right near the goal, hoping to get an immediate chance. That's that repress. Courtois just going down.
Well, he would not go down for nothing. Thibaut Courtois.
And I like when you were talking about him earlier and just extolling how great of a goalkeeper this man is. Now just think about if you're one of these backs and you know he's behind you, the confidence that he gives you, the communication that he gives you. Over a decade of service for that man. Here's Lamal. And Yamal trying to again bend it in. Don't know if he stretches or pulls something there. And this was the challenge at the near post again. Decade of service of this man. And I'll tell you, when you're down there and you're close to him, you see how small the goal looks with him standing in it.
Totally. And of course, he knows a lot of the opposing players today, being a Real Madrid goalkeeper. But this one on a knife edge still. Spain 1, Belgium 1 as we reach the hydration break.
They don't have time for you.
Small business, lots of moving parts. Mac makes light work of it all. Speed, security, simplicity, and work compatible with apps that get the job done. Fast charging with up to 24 hours battery life. Get Mac for your business at iStore and get free IT warranty and expert tech support without the in-house IT cost. Plus, ask our experts for our range of support services. Better value, saving you more. Get Mac for your business. Only at iStore.
Is that KFC's Chili Chili Burger facing off with KFC's Prego? Chimi looks creamy, the Prego looks spicy. Tang, fiery, zesty, punchy. Ah! They both look so good! KFC's Chili versus KFC's Prego. Pick your side for $54.90.
This is how Benny McCarthy spends the last 60 minutes of a football match. With early goals on SportyBet, selected winning goal predictions can be set up before full time. Be smart. Play SportyBet.
February 16, 2005, Raiders sent a purple floppy disk to a local TV station. Investigators
He lives for the game, but he doesn't play it. The dedication on the pitch starts long before the players arrive. That's because he's the champion. Behind the champions, and he deserves the reward for being one.
Guys, we are about to hit 2 hours of streaming.
Not for persons under the age of 18.
30 years earlier, 9 days after receiving the floppy disk, police arrested Dennis Rader.
We are about to hit 2 hours of streaming.
Thibaut Courtois seems to have recovered now. So this a repeat of the 1986 quarter-final in Mexico. Belgium triumphed on penalties as Lukaku gets his first touch of the match since coming on. Eloy Alaya missing Spain's only kick in the shootout. Leo van der Elst scored Belgium's decisive penalty to send them through, and that remains Belgium's only penalty shootout success at a major tournament. Could get them today, you never know. A lot of football still to be played before we consider that though. Ferran Torres, Rodri. Pedro Porro seeking out Cucurella and finding him. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Rodri looking for Cucurella. Clever. Certainly thumped that goal as the flag is up. Oh, now then, there is going to be a change after all. And Thibaut Courtois, well, he gave it a go. He can't continue. So Courtois leaves us. And Senna Lomans of Manchester United comes on. Oh, that is not a sign that we want to see. Thibaut Courtois in tears and having to leave the field, possibly, as featured for the last time at this World Cup.
Well, think about that in the context of just this game right now. Lamens comes in. Manchester United for a legend. Biggest minutes of his international career. And you're coming in against Spain.
It's only his third senior cap. Son of Lomans, but had a very good season with Manchester United. Here he is now playing in a World Cup quarter-final. And I'd be grateful to get the ball at his feet relatively early just to get a feel of things. Clatters it downfield. Or it's won by Kubasi.
If I'm Belgium, I think you want Romelu Lukaku in and around Kubasi. As opposed to Laporte, because I just think the strength and power that he has, he can just create space for himself in and around the box. Just like the battering ram up front.
Now Ferran Torres has found a pocket of space. Lamine Yamal. Then can't find the right ball in.
But it was right that time. Couldn't pull it back. Two difference makers there, Yamal and Courtois.
Well, he had been out of work, Rudy Garcia, since leaving Napoli in 2023 when he was given the Belgian job. The Frenchman, who famously won a League and Cup double with Lille, also been at Roma, Marseille, Lyon, Al Nassr. Pedri. Dani Olmo into Oyarzábal, got it caught up in his feet.
Wow, Olmo just drifted in behind the Belgian line. That was amazing, and whipped it into the feet.
Torres let it go. Oyarzábal tried to pick him out.
Trying everything, dummies, tricks, flicks. They're getting in behind the lines. They're getting crosses in. Spain's trying everything. Bending but not breaking Belgium.
Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal having a go. Swept away by Raskan. But at the moment, it is attack against defence. It has been for long periods throughout this match. But no change to the scoreline. Spain 1, Belgium 1. Castagna. Too high for Lukaku. Who has got 3 goals at these finals, all from the bench. All from the 86th minute onwards.
Well, we're still 12 minutes away from that marker.
Oyarzábal. Lamine Yamal. Sent over towards Olmo. Vision there from Lamine Yamal was exquisite. And the way he just
how quickly he
put
played
the ball in from a standing position like that.
And that's so quickly. Looks like he snaps it in there. That's remarkable. It's credit to Belgium because they've defended well for a time period here. And I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, they're announcing the attendance, 70,492. But I would just say that the concentration level of Belgium, you really got to give them a lot of kudos for how focused. This is not easy. Chasing, moving in relation to where a ball goes over and over for these long time periods.
Whistle with a foul on Pedri. Without a club at the moment, free agent. He was at Girona last season, who were relegated to the Spanish second division. Lamine Yamal still waiting for his big moment at this World Cup. Oh, what a back heel. Pedro Porro Belgium with plenty back. Jeremy Doku looking to alleviate the pressure. He's done so well there, Jeremy Doku. On it goes to Raskat, who's fouled by Pedro Porro.
Well, Jeremy Doku's living up to it here. This is his best football in this 2026 World Cup. Sometimes the opponent brings the best out in you. That last attack, though, for Spain, Ferran Torres was wide open at the far post. And you can see him, he was upset he didn't get the ball. Probably wouldn't be the first player to be upset either.
No, absolutely not. Doku, go too much of it to Rodri. Pedri. Lamine Yamal, those red shirts are everywhere. It's Belgium digging in. Cucurella. Porro. Rodri. The Spanish machine just keeps on moving.
You see Doku back there helping with Yamal.
Cease putting that one away, but it's not long before Spain are back on the ball again.
But Cease has done very, very well since he's come on against Lamine Yamal, and on that side of the field. He's helping Belgium control that side of the field. Nobody has gotten behind him yet.
Ferran Torres, Oyarzabal, Lamine Yamal, Torres, and again, at times, if anything, they're just a little bit guilty of trying to be too fancy.
Might have hit that first time instead of playing the extra pass, and I think sometimes that could be some of the criticism of Spain, potentially overpassing it.
Well, we're going to see the introduction of Nico Williams, and Mikel Oyarzabal is withdrawn, the top scorer of these finals. He's off. Nico Williams is on. And the first time that we've seen Nico Williams since the group stage, that win over Uruguay, he picked up an injury in that match, but able to take his part here. So Ferran Torres now will operate through the middle. Nico Williams over to the left.
Yeah, and a lot of reports had him not playing today, but I think this is, he might be slightly hurt still, but you're rolling the dice here to get him on because it's such a difficult game here against Belgium. His role has changed. It was to get healthy for hopefully next game, while it's now trying to win this game for Spain.
He definitely gives them, Belgium, that is something different to think about. More of a balance, really, if anything, with Nico Williams on the left side now. Here he is, taking on Castagna. He's absolutely belted that behind.
Well, it's been some time since he's gotten minutes, so.
Well, more famous faces. Courtney Love Cobain, actress, singer, songwriter. Anybody who's anybody seems to be here today, including you, Glenn.
How did I get in?
Still trying to figure that one out.
Yeah. Oh, you're here with me too, so two for the price of one.
I just hang on to your coattail.
It's all good. It's exciting. It's great to see everybody in LA out. Just what a game between two great teams. Now De Bruyne is down here. Keeps cramping up. It's been important. It was important with the goal. The second, the first penetrating ball that led to the delivery from Castagna. And then the goal from De Ketelaere.
Back underway, just a Having a look at Kevin De Bruyne, seems to be okay for now at least.
I mean, he's fighting through something right now. Just bent over.
Perhaps in, was it by Cucurella? It was. Just. Well, Spain looking the more likely, but Belgium are usually good for a late goal. Rodri. Inside the last 10 minutes of the 90, Yamal, Witzel, De Bruyne, and now Doku. Shriek there from Kibasi.
I'm going to say it again, Paul Says has come on and done a great job against Lamal. Probably the 5 or 6 confrontations and duels, he's won them all. He's blocked shots. He's really done a good job.
Williams.
Yeah, great performance to come off a bench in a game like this.
Pedro over the top, and Goy will shepherd that one behind for the goal kick.
Yeah, you're going in and you got to take Lamine Yamal out of the game.
And another change here, this time for Belgium. And Salamakers is ready to join us. Alexis Salamakers of Milan. And we still don't know which one of these two is heading to Dallas to face France in the Final Four. Rodri, beautifully done. Lamine Yamal's first touch was exquisite. Second one, not quite so good.
What a ball from Rodri. I mean, it's really simple. If you run for him, he'll put it there. He's not pressured by De Bruyne. And just, I mean, he drops it on his right foot. Can't be a better pass.
De Bruyne trying the ambitious effort with Simon retreating. The effort was blocked. Simon was expecting a call for something there that never came. And Goy. De Bruyne.
And you just see now, Spain can't get as tight in their press. So it's given Belgium a little bit more room to play and get their heads up.
Catalar losing out. De Bruyne having a wrestle with Ferran Torres. And the card is out. Kevin De Bruyne is booked.
Don't really need a whole lot of words for that one. You just got to love De Bruyne, though. Just what a career he's had. And his abilities. One of the greatest players in Belgian history right there.
Phenomenal numbers that he racked up during his time at Manchester City. But he now leaves us. Kevin De Bruyne replaced by Alexis Salamakers.
That's another reason why it wasn't a problem for him giving up the yellow and committing that foul. He knew he was on his way out of the game and was being changed out.
A change also for Spain with Mikel Merino, the hero of the last round, is now on. Dani Olmo is the player off.
Merino's going to come in buzzing.
Switched inside here to Ferran Torres. Touch back. Now leave it over towards Merino. This is Cucurella. Nico Williams now. Lamine Yamal, first time ball inside and getting it back. And ran into a bit of a cul-de-sac.
Cut inside, confronted by two defenders. It's part of the way you defend a talent like Lamine Yamal.
Williams. Hit away by Raska. Lukaku trying to do his best, and now going after this, Kubasi guarding it back to Simon. I dare say Belgium would be more than satisfied to get to extra time now. Given how this second half has unfolded. Spain with all of the ball, but that being said, clear-cut opportunities few and far between.
Yeah, more in the first half.
Kubasi taking aim! Oh, spilled by Lemons and buried! It's that man again! Senna Lemons is beaten, and Spain take the lead late on. Mikel Merino climbing off the bench once again. And we have our Hollywood headline. Spain now on the brink of the World Cup semi-finals. Heartbreaker for Belgium.
Comes off the hit from Kubasi. This is your center back, 19 years of age. Rebound spilled. First man there is Marino. And Spain has got both of their goals today by being the sharpest men in the penalty area. Both of their goals. And this is, again, your center back who's shooting from longer range, and Marino's just going to coast in there, side-footed in. More of a race for him to get there before his own teammate, Nico Williams. Wow. What a stunning moment here. And Marino's done this back-to-back. He did it against Portugal. He's now done it against Belgium.
Marino scoring with his second touch of the match. The substitute goalkeeper, Lemons, is beaten. But again, it goes to prove the theory that if you don't shoot, you don't score. And Spain, for all of that possession, just haven't shot enough in this second half, and when they did, look what happens.
Yeah, it's a very good point, Paul. I mean, I think Lamine Yamal was trying and was getting stopped at the top of the box, but you're right. It's one of the ways against a compact defense is to shoot from longer range. It took a center back to come up the field and do it. Far from over, though.
Yeah, we're about to head into additional time, of course, at least 3 minutes due to the hydration break. How much on top of that, we're about to find out. And there will be 7 added minutes to be played here in Los Angeles. So this is not done, not yet. But Belgium have to show a bit more ambition and adventure now going forward. First of all, they've got to get hold of the ball.
Yeah, they gotta get higher up the field now. There's no more dropping off. You gotta take a risk.
So Spain to
You gotta take it now. This was always a one-goal game for me.
Makala. Jeremy Doku. If anyone is capable of creating some magic, it is him. Well, Spain awarded the free kick, much to Doku's dismay. Well, it looks as though they'll be The needy men once again, Belgium, a tag that has followed them around for many years now. Thibaut Courtois, one of the last remaining members of that golden generation, sees this opportunity of glory slipping away. Witsel. Rodri stretching. Brought down by Raska. Jeremy Doku, good ball, they could be in here. Unai Simon committed, Lukaku was waiting. And Simon amazingly sees the ball flying back into his gloves, but he got AWOL. Salamakers with the ball across. And Spain survive a late scare.
Yeah, few hearts skipped a beat in here. The Spanish fans. Belgium's got to go for it.
Doku holds off the challenge of Marino. He's fouled, and Belgium will accept that.
Well, this is what you want if you're Belgium. You want to create some chaos. You want to make the game more chaotic. You want to get people in the box. You want to earn free kicks. Doku does here. The court just clotheslines him and brings him down.
Card for Aymeric Laporte.
Been a very quiet second half for De Ketelaere, and this is a moment where he could maybe step up along with Lukaku as targets off this free kick.
And he goes towards Lukaku. Raskan beaten to the ball, and the Spanish break is on. And quickly across goes Joaquin Seis.
Well, it was a ball that needed to be a better ball from Pedri. He had runners. If he had gotten it out wide and made the connection, off and running. But there's your hero right now, Mikel Merino.
And very proud parents there of Mikel Merino, both wearing the number 6 of their son. And he might just have taken Spain through to another World Cup semi-final. Kevin De Bruyne powerless now to affect things. Straight over the top of Lamine Yamal. Well, we saw that stunning comeback from Belgium, didn't we, against Senegal? They need to use all of those powers of recovery here now. They need a bit of that magic in Los Angeles. Witsel. And stretching for it, he's caught Rodri, and there's a card coming his way.
And that's a man you don't want to see down in Rodri. Yeah, so that's a straight leg. We've seen that taken in a lot of different directions in this tournament. Every single match we've watched, there's been some ill-timed tackles, part of the game.
Oh, we know Simon being pressured. Belgium throw. Salamakers. Castagna. Something's got to happen. Raskan puts it in there. Lukaku was the target. Spain plenty back in numbers. Hoisted clear by Rodri. Given away to Lamine Yamal. One back by Jeremy Doku. Now it's Mekele. Out to Raska. That's an interesting ball. All dropped by Simon. Surely the whistle will go. It has. It has. I suspected it would.
Now that's the idea if you're Belgium. Get players in the box. Your goalkeeper's a little bit nervy right now, I think, Simon.
Make sure to subscribe too if you just joined.
Witsel picked up a yellow for the challenge on
If you have just joined, just make sure to subscribe.
The contact is there for sure. He's just competing for the ball, Lukaku. This isn't going to come easy. The fans Fans are on edge for both these teams. I mean, their hearts are skipping beats here. This is something.
Final minute of the 7 added on. Mikel Merino looks like he's going to be the difference maker yet again.
There you go. You have to get the ball off your feet.
Cucurella striding forward. Might fancy a crack at goal. That was travelling. Loman's well positioned. And this has to
If you
go
have just
forward
joined,
fast, and
please
he
subscribe to the
has.
channel.
She gave the ball back to Belgium. They might have held it up and tried to establish possession that side of the field, but Cucurella has had an outstanding game, a busy game, as always.
Pedro Porro. Oh, some run this. Two in the middle to Aymar. And Goy sweeps it clear. And that is it. The final curtain falls on the Pacific coast. The lights go down on the Belgian dream. And the applause belongs to Spain. For 16 years, since Iniesta's historic strike in Johannesburg, the ghosts of 2010 have lingered, demanding company. This new generation are now just 2 wins from joining them. Mikel Merino, the difference maker, yet again. Belgium are out. Spain are heading to Dallas to take on France. And what a semi-final that is going to be. Full time in Los Angeles. Spain 2, Belgium 1.
Yeah, what a juxtaposition of emotions in Los Angeles. Belgium absolutely crestfallen. I mean, they can look at the fact that a better performance this time out than in 2022, where they exited in the group stages, but to come so close, especially when you're looking at the storyline of a brand new, re-envisioned Belgian side, but the Red Devils fall just short. And also, when that goal, the winning goal was scored, the timing of it all, we've seen it time and time again at this World Cup. It is Spain that progresses. The dream stays alive for a second World Cup trophy. They're just 2 games away from it. We are going to be breaking it down. They know that lying in wait in their semi-final matchup on Tuesday will be none other than France. That is going to be a big game for that.
Blockbuster game. I think many people were looking forward to this semi-final, France v Spain. I anticipated that if Spain was going to win, that it would be a tough challenge for France, because I think Spain is that one team that could really make a difficult challenge France, and so let's see. I think Spain deserved to win tonight. They were the better team, they had more chances, had everything more in this game. Belgium tried, they huffed and puffed and got the equalizer, but ultimately I think Spain just had a little bit more quality. The patience as well, the patience to wait for the right moment. And shall we give a little bit of credit to the manager, De La Fuente? Yeah, a little bit of credit to him.
100%, yeah. We spoke about how he's been able to manage the players as well, really well, make those crucial changes. Just the timing as well has really paid dividends. And there we go. So a step closer to the ultimate prize in world football, starting to take shape. Initially, when the competition started, Pumuzo, we thought 104 matches, that is a lot. But look at where we are now.
Business end,
yes.
We're getting closer, and you can't avoid any nation now. Anybody that you get now, you must take. You must show that you deserve to be at this level of the tournament. Who better to try and engage the best nation so far, which a lot of people will say France. France, the speed of France, the patience of Spain on the ball. That's a perfect fixture.
Fantastic fixture, and definitely these two were pre-tournament favorites. Spain and France, yeah?
Yes. They were tournament favorites. Spain didn't start well in the tournament, but as the game goes, as the game progresses, they were doing a lot of harm to other opponents. The way they possessed the ball, the way they're able to break the lines, the way they're able to create chances. And it's a good matchup against France, and I can't wait to see that game.
Oh, we cannot wait. But before that, we need to relive and remind you of what transpired in Los Angeles and how it is that they secured a spot in the semi-finals. We do that after the break. Let's get the views of Michael in the UK.
Yes, Carol, what a huge game at the top of the table. I can't put... Second? Carol? Reggie? Hollywood Bets, catch the feeling.
I called you here today to talk about my transportation.
Transport wins that match.
Eviano. And then where are you going, Eviano, ma? Back to my ancestral land where I want to be laid to rest. Yes, ma. The Metropolitan Funeral Plan yako comes with the body repatriation. Choir from the top.
The wait is over. It's game time. Stay connected when football history is made. Get Stream Connect Fiber for just $4.99 per month. Be part of every goal, every penalty, and every celebration. Call 10213. Click telcom.co.za. Download the My Telcom app or go to any Telcom shop. Telcom. Possible begins here.
The biggest sporting stories unfold on Supersport this July. After a month of unforgettable football, one nation etches its name into history. Champions of the world! World of Champions.
There's something about this continent. Something that cannot be explained. Something electric. They call it magic. Jose Drago Kajuma, Herbert Black Baba Matori, JJ the Gentleman Albert versus Big Jack Mulawai. Africa's warriors. All roads lead here. Magic at the Palace. Brought to you by Emperor's Palace and Iron. The Springboks are built different. Big heart, big tackles, big eats. Here's your chance to select the Pick and Pay Big Eat of the match. The tackle that packed the biggest punch. Vote after every Springbok match during the Nations Championship. And if you're a Pick and Pay Smart Shopper card holder, you could win 10,000 Rand in Smart Shopper points. Head to supersport.com for all the details. Brought to you by Pick and Pay, proud retail partner of the Springboks.
3,500 kilometers of sweat and sacrifice. 21 stages, but one truth. It is time that will break you or make you. The mountains may test your legs, but the stopwatch will test your soul. It all comes down to time and the prestige of Le Maillot Jaune for the one who can master it. Watch Le Tour de France on Supersport. It's about time. Proudly brought to you by Cecil Nurse and Toyota.
FIFA World Cup 2026. Broadcast proudly brought to you by Adidas and Absa.
we've completed the first semi-final lineup. It is going to be France up against Spain. Celebrations continuing for La Roja and the fans in Los Angeles. But let's remind you of how this victory came about. Before, of course, the game got underway, we spoke about some of the changes of the two teams. For Spain, we finally got to see Ruiz making it in that starting lineup since the goalless draw against Cape Verde. So he slotted into the lineup, and he was the difference.
It was the difference for me because he has got the ability to make late runs into the box. We spoke about the interchange of position between Horo and Yamal, that defense splitting pass, the late run from Omo, the parry from Courtois back into play, which gives an opportunity to Fabian Ruiz to be able to get the goal. There's a little bit of a touch, trying to save it on the goal line by Ngoye, but not to be denied. Ruiz.
That's right. And then, of course, at the other end, we take a look at how it is that Belgium got the equalizer.
Yeah, I think that is the only begging chances they got, and they were able to finish it. It was a great finish by the striker. He had to just maneuver through the defense, come in front of him, and this is individual brilliance. So you cannot take away that goal from him. Great goal by all standards.
Yeah, I mean, it was against the run of play, really, in the first half, because Spain dominated the first half and most of the second half as well. So Belgium was a little bit lucky to get equalised. So it made the game more interesting for us, I guess. But thinking about, the coach as an ex-coach, I mean, he made one change and brought Fabian Ruiz into the starting 11, which scored the leading goal, the 1-0. And then he makes a change and gets Marino on again, like in the previous game, and he scores the winner. So happy days for the manager, De La Fuente.
Certainly worked out for him. And of course, those changes coming in the second half. We discussed this, just looking at how the first half played out, the fact that, they were level pegging at the break. But this was the difference in the second half. What a blow.
Yeah, it's a sad moment to see Courtois going down. It looks like he picked up a muscle injury, and you can see how devastated he is himself. He's crying, getting subbed, and also difficult for keeper coming in because it's a crucial moment, 70th minute, and Belgium was under pressure, so not easy. But he was then obviously decisive for the second goal of Spain.
Tell us what this does to a team when you've got such a talismanic player, of course, exiting the game. His 21st World Cup appearance, the second most by a goalkeeper, behind only Manuel Neuer with 23 World Cup appearances. This is a big figure, a critical figure in the Belgian lineup.
Yes, Courtois is one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Going out like that puts pressure on the second goalkeeper coming in, especially in that crucial moment. And a goalkeeper who hadn't featured in all the games, coming there, pressure was on him, and sort of unfortunate things like that happen, but it's part of the game. It's part of the game. Sometimes things happen like that.
Oh yeah.
When you're looking at Courtois and what his experience is, over 115 caps for Belgium. In the 44 appearances for Real Madrid, he kept 17 clean sheets this season. So it says a lot about the experience, the leadership qualities, the ability to keep zero behind his net. And when he gets substituted like that via injury, it's the leadership qualities, because you don't only look at the goal, you look at, in that instance, what would he have done? He would have pushed his line to say, let's push up, let's press the ball. Then they go and take away space and time. But because of his leadership qualities were not there, the keeper's just focusing on his positioning and how to make the save. But you don't always defend by what you do yourself. It's how you affect the line in front of you.
Yeah, so big blow for Belgium, but how poetic was this storyline for Spain? If you take a look at that winning goal, same thing that happened in a previous encounter, back-to-back winning goals from this individual who's always the go-to man, right, to clinch it at the end. Does it for Arsenal, he's doing it for Spain.
We always speak about the coach's influence. The coach's influence is when a coach looks at his squad and there's the perfect timing in terms of bringing a player off the bench, bringing a player to elevate the game to the next level. Against Portugal, he came in the 85th minute and he scores the winner. In this game, he comes in the 86th minute. He scores the winner. He knows his anticipation, killer instinct, and as a more general will tell you about it, Asa, to say killer instinct, sometimes you need to have that feeling when the shot has been taken.
I agree with you. You need to have that feeling. You know, sometimes when a shot like that hits in front of the goalkeeper, it's very, very difficult to keep the ball. So they have to do the follow-up. It looks like they have been doing that even the first goal. You know, the goalkeeper points in and then there's somebody there to do the tapping. You know? So as a striker, you need to have that killer instinct. So that as said.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Well, I feel a bit sorry for Marino because you know what happens now. He's going to be branded the super sub. And you know what happens as a super sub.
The weight of expectations.
You're not going to start the next game. So, but it's great to have somebody like him coming on and have such a deep impact on the game, you know. So it's fantastic for Spain. Maybe not so much for him personally.
Yeah, very close, very close. That winning margin. And we're going to take a look at that winning goal again. Absolutely unbelievable, but also the timing as well of it.
I'm going to go to the touch screen and try and explain how the goal comes about. Because for me, what is critical is let's look at how Belgium were defending. They were defending in a 4-4-2 structure now. After the substitution of De Bruyne, that is the structure of Belgium. In this instance, you are thinking not danger at all. The only thing that you'll be worried about is a little bit about the space in the wide area where Cucurella has all that space, because you know what Rodri. But what is key? Do you stop them in the midway or you drop off? But what happens is I want to highlight this in this instance to say. Coach, look at Selemakers. He's focused more on dropping into that space. He's not looking at the ball. And any youngster watching, that's not how you drop back. You always need to be in contact to see where the ball is. He's facing away, and if you focus on him, he faces away and he keeps going. He just wants to go defend. But now it means you're inviting pressure into your defending third, because all he wanted to do was to get behind the ball and get to Cucurella as quick as possible. We'll roll it on to say what happens next, because you know the patience of Spain when they're in position. As soon as it rotates, I'm going to highlight the space just in front of the defense there. Now, when you're a Spanish team, you'll think now next to Rodri in position, there is Rodri, and you're looking at Pedri next to him. What does that mean? It means the center is completely vacant. You need somebody to step into the next line. And the 19-year-old in Kubasi says, I can realize the space in front of him, because the man taking the shot is a center back. That is a center back that is taking the shot at goal. You look at having numbers behind the ball does not mean that you're defending well. They have the numbers, Belgium. But what are you expecting? When I was speaking about Courtois, he would have shouted to say pressure on the ball. He would have shouted pressure on the ball. He would have shouted for somebody to take away space and time. And nobody's taking that leadership to try and take away space and time. Let's highlight where the goal scorer is. There is Mourinho. There's two defenders around him. There's no goal here that you're anticipating in this moment. When you roll it through, you'll see the shot gets taken, but look who reacts the quickest. He's the quickest of the mark. That is Mourinho going to score the goal, and as I roll it through, a brilliant finish that takes Spain to the semi-finals.
Could Lemons have held on to it at first shot?
Yeah, I think we all agree that it was a mistake by the goalkeeper. You know, it wasn't such a fierce shot. He bounced a little bit in front of him, but I think he just mishandled it, and it's just unfortunate for him that the Spain score coming.
Yeah, for me, yes, because you know, sometimes defense they feel like there are some shots that the goalkeepers can take it once. Maybe in their mind, when a good shot comes, they'll be like, okay, it's done. And then before they realize, the striker takes off and then
does the rebound. So for me, it's a goalkeeper's error. But as we said, it's happened sometimes in games like that.
Yeah, and of course it was proven in that first half that Spain are actually mortal after over 10 hours, just about 10 hours, where they were not able to be breached. The only team that was yet to concede at the finals. Finally, Belgium was able to get that breakthrough. It's something to think about for France as they move forward. Look at the final stats. Look at how relentless they are in terms of trying to get those goals, trying to get the breakthrough.
What I love about the next fixture that Spain is going to play, I'm going to look at the stats right at the bottom. Ball recovery time. And when you speak about Spain, you speak about them being a position-based team. And a lot of position-based team, when they lose the ball, they try and win it back as quick as possible. And they're taking 13 seconds to win the ball back. I don't know if Coach Di Matteo would be happy with your team when they take 13 seconds to win the ball back. Do you want it quicker?
No, that's a pretty good stat, I have to say. But also look at the passes, the difference, 690 to 52. I mean, you can see the difference in philosophy of the two teams, and that then shows in the attempts on target. I mean, there was no real contest here tonight. You look at all the facts and the stats there. I think they deservedly went to the semi-final. Spain, better team, stronger. There was no doubt about it in this game.
Do you feel as if Spain is now starting to prove itself as the pre-tournament favorites? Because relatively easy in the group stages, of course, getting past Austria. And then we spoke about the real sort of big challenge that was in that last 16 tie with Portugal. Based on this performance with Belgium, do you feel that now they've really proved themselves to be up to the task when they come up against France?
100%, they've proved themselves. This Spanish team likes to hold the ball. They like to dictate possession. You could see it's a training ground things, and we spoke about recovery, how they recover the ball. It does in training. Sometimes you play ball possession, you lose the ball, and how to get the ball immediately. So it's something that they've practiced. It's not a fluke. It's something that they've been doing it over and over again. And playing a team like France who also wants to gain possession, it's going.
say Roji. Shirt tucked in. Roji always got the shirt tucked in. Oh! Oh! You at the game? Oh! Hold on, chat. This KSI calls me right now. Yo, KSI, you at the game? You at the game? Yeah. Pull up. Pull up to the suite so we can watch the game together. Pull up so we can watch the game together. I said pull up so we can watch the game together. I don't know where you are though. I can have somebody get you. Where you at? Where you at? Pull up so we can watch the game together. I said pull up so we can watch the game together. I don't know where you are though. I can have somebody get you. Where you at? Where you at? No, you can't. Hold on. I can have somebody come get you. Where game's at? Where you at? Just tell me where you at. I can have somebody come get you. I can send somebody to come get you. Brother. What side is he at? I think he's down below where we at. You on our side, I think. Yeah, he's down there. Just shooting this. Does not mean anything. Oh, no. Bro, you got it. Yo, do you see the bench? Are you on the side of the bench? A player's bench? Yes, yeah. Well, on that side, yeah. Yeah, he's right here then. Wait, he should be like right here. Where's he at? Oh, he's right there. KSI's right there. He's right there. KSI's right there. Pull up. Oh, he's right there. KSI's right there. He's right there. KSI's right there. Pull up. Yo, have aim to get KSI. He's literally right there. All right, man. I'm on to someone to come get you. Pull up. Yo, have aim to get KSI. Right there. Oh, he's right there. KSI's right there. He's right there. KSI's right there. Pull up. Yo, have aim to get KSI. He's literally right there. All right, man. I'm on to someone to come get you. Right there. He's right there. KSI's right there. He's right there. He was right there the whole time at the game. He's right there. He's literally right there. Oh. Levine. Oh my God. What? Where's Ames at? Where's Ames at? All right, back. Second, let's call him. the game on Sunday. What are these? Look. What are these, chat? I do have a football game Sunday. Wait, he wanted to get these to me? There's only you and one other person in the entire world that have these boots. What? What? Ronaldo's gifted me his own boot. There's only 20 fans in the whole world, and Ronaldo gave these to me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have the only special made Ronaldo boots in the world that he wore in the World Cup. He wore these in the World Cup, chat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay, guys. I've been streaming for more than 3 hours right now. So yeah, I just want to thank to all those who have subscribed to my channel. I love you guys so well, and yeah, catch you back tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.